Right, so if you're looking for a really good bunny build, it's not like absolute perfection. Like, if I show you the current mods, this is what I use for bosses. I could be using, where is it? Like high voltage and stuff, and like proper focus on doing skill damage with that. But if you're just your average Joe that wants to just use your standard guns and whatnot, this is your safest bet. Like, I rarely ever die in bosses because of it, because health wise, from the current mods, I'm getting almost a 500% increase on max HP, which is insane. So, in terms of that, I'm just getting a bit of skill cooldown stuff so I can keep using my AoE to help kill the little ads that always spawn from bosses. Skill extension never hurts. So I could utilize a bit of like a bit more stuff, try and get a bit more damage with my skill and that, but I don't ever need to bother. Just need to get defense, get a decent amount of HP, like HP amplification, 100% have, increase defense, increase HP, and you become an absolute tank. The rest is just there for convenience because I mainly use a mobbing buddy like this. This one is amazing. Like, when I say amazing, it is stupidly good. Like, for farming, you can't generally get better. It's so fucking good. So, highly recommend this. Again, it's not like maxed out to be perfect. It's just what I've thrown about and it's worked. I like it. So yeah, those two are pretty good. In terms of weapons, while farming, I'm pretty much using, whoops, didn't mean to click that. I'm pretty much using a Thunder Cage. Again, it's not absolutely maxed out or anything, it's just, it is what it is. It's very good at killing the basic enemies, especially if they're in like a group, because you got your AoE skill on your bunny, and then you'll have it on Thunder Cage, because it's amazing at clearing out mobs as well. It's like double AoEs everywhere, it's so good. And then this is my tamer for when I'm fighting, what you call it, bosses, any like tanky ass enemies that just need a shitload of bullets smacked into them. This is your best friend. So essentially all I've mainly gone for is weak point damage overall, because it just works better. You sort of get more DPS overall. Yes, you can build it to do crit as well as the weak point, which is going to be like ridiculously good, but it's just you kind of get more DPS overall by going weak point. I don't know exactly why it's the case, but it just works. Real life fighter, because I'm obviously focusing on weak point. Because like, if you manage to not miss and get the 10 stack, you're getting 100 extra percent on your firearm attacks. That'll turn that into 193. It's genuinely ridiculous as long as your accuracy is decent. But yeah, that's basically my setup. And then I've currently got a reactor that has the machine gun, because obviously the tamer is going to be equipped most of the time, pretty much all the time. Again, it's not really maxed out, but you're just looking for the singular with the basic ammo type and the general rounds, and then you're good to go. If you get a legendary one, you're looking for like one with Thunder Cage or something, because you'll be carrying that around as well when you're farming. It's all preference. As for the auxiliary, I've gone double HP. So the best auxiliary you can get is double HP and a resistance. I can't remember exactly what resistance it is. I think it may be fire. But if you get fire resistance on your auxiliary with double HP, you are basically you got the best option possible. And then on this one, it's max HP, chill resistance is like really good. You can get defense on the top one, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure you can't get a sub HP or defense on this. This one, double defense and the resistance again. That's what you're looking for. It's the best option, like God roll. And then on this one, max HP or defense. toxic resistance, and then I believe you can't get HP or defense on as the secondary again, so you just want every type of resistance, HP or defense as your main attribute, and then you're pretty much good to go. Like, you are an absolute tank, like you're a unit. If I switch to my boss version, so I've got 13 on my non-boss, which is my farming, so you're basically unkillable. But then on my boss, it turns into almost 22k HP with 27,000 defense. It is so tanky, you barely ever die. I can tell you that now. And then as long as you're using a third weapon that you generally don't, you only switch to it when you want ammo, essentially. So these two are my main guns that I'm smacking bullets out of, and this is when I want to pick up ammo. I am utilizing 3 mods, which allows me to then have, if I'm purely using the Tamer, I'll have around 938 or so bullets to spray. So you get 9 reloads just because you're using these 3 mods and you're picking up ammo with these 3 mods. It is insane, and I highly recommend. Yeah, that's basically my bunny build. I'll go onto these pages again if you want to have a quick look and screenshot and whatever. But yeah, I highly recommend it. It's one of my favourite classes to play just because I'm a console player, and you know how console be. Whenever we don't want to aim, that's the best character. So yeah, hopefully it helps.